Once upon a time, in a kingdom far, far away, there lived a very wealthy king. He had everything that one could desire: gold, silver, precious gems, beautiful palaces and gardens, everything. But he was not happy. He was very sad. One day, the king was strolling in his garden and saw an ant carrying a crumb 4 times its size. The ant was struggling to carry this crumb, but it did not give up. It kept moving. Seeing this, the king was surprised and asked the ant, "Why are you carrying such a big load?" The ant replied, "I am carrying my food for the entire colony. We ants work hard to collect food for everyone." The king was moved by the ant's dedication and asked, "Can I see your colony?" The ant said, "Of course, follow me." The ant took the king to its colony, which was actually a huge city under the ground. There were tunnels, there were separate rooms for collecting food, for the queen, for the soldiers. Everything was in its place. The king was amazed and thought, "These ants may be small, but they are strong and united. They have a great society." The king went back to his palace and called all his ministers, generals, and advisors, but they were all drunk. The king was very angry. He was sad that he had such a big palace and there was no one to enjoy it with him. He was also sad that he had a beautiful garden, but there was no one to share its beauty with. He felt lonely. At that time, the king remembered the ants. He went to them and asked, "Can I live with you? Can I become an ant?" The ants were very happy to hear this and said, "You are welcome to our society, but you will have to work like us. Are you ready?" The king said, "Yes, I am ready." The ants made a small house for the king under the ground and gave him food and explained to him how to collect more food. The king worked hard and did not complain. One day, while he was collecting food, he saw a butterfly and asked the ant, "Why don't you catch that butterfly and make it work for you?" The ant replied, "We do not believe in slavery. Everyone is free to do as it wishes." The king realized that ants may be small, but they are free and happy. He missed his old life. The king went back to his palace and made all his ministers, generals, and advisors work hard. He also built a huge wall around the palace so that no one could enter without his permission. After some time, the king became very happy because he was not only enjoying his wealth, but also the love of his people. Once again, the king went to the ants and thanked them for teaching him the values of hard work, dedication, and honesty. From that day on, the king always remembered the ants and tried to make his kingdom a better place for everyone.